Liverpool.
Yeah, I was just going to say. So what about this Virgil van Dijk injury? So obviously we've been dancing around the VAR situation with it. Like, let's talk about the actual injury and the impact that this could have on Liverpool's season, and potentially seasons to follow if he doesn't come back as dominant as he has been.
Seasons to follow is here and there, because like you can always buy new people. Obviously, no one's going to be Virgil van Dijk like in the world at the moment, but you can buy it. It's more the immediate future, obviously, because we can't buy no one until January. I said this before. I said, like, I'm very confident in Liverpool winning the league unless we get a major injury to one of our.
So you jinxed it.
So I said, like, I felt like Van Dijk is probably, and possibly Alisson, if it was like a whole season, would probably be the only two positions I think we feel like if we lost them, we wouldn't win the league. So
and now you've lost both of them.
I feel like Mane as well comes into that personally.
I feel like Mane is as brilliant as Mane is and what he does. I think we can cope without Mane because obviously we've got Jota now, and I feel like it's not as big a step down from like Mane to Jota as it is to like Van Dijk and one of the other centre backs, or Alisson to Adrian. Do you know what I mean?
I thought Matip was performing better than Virgil.
Matip is never like Matip is good, but then them two. The only problem with them two is that you don't really know how they're going to be with them two just together, because I don't think I've seen a top level game where them two have played together. Like Van Dijk's been.
Yeah, he plays pretty much every game. He doesn't really. Yeah, he doesn't really.
It's very hard to judge them two without Van Dijk because you have nothing to go by. Like I don't think Gomez has been there before Gomez was there after Van Dijk, so like he's played most of the games with him. So it's very hard to judge what they'd be like. So for me, even at the step in quality, obviously because Van Dijk is so good, dropping down to them two is always going to be a big miss. And same with Alisson, like dropping down from thing. Whereas I don't feel with getting Jota in, losing Mane would be would hurt us as much as losing them two.
Okay.
And so, how do you feel? Like, how do you feel about your season now?
Do you know what? To be honest, I don't think we'll win it now because I feel like the combination of the two of them will be too much. Because I feel like you got 2 months without both of them. So you got 2 months with Adrian in the sticks, and 2 months. You got 2 months without Van Dijk, and then you got another couple months without Van Dijk again. Even when Alisson comes back, I think that.
Oh, is he out for 4 months?
No, he's out now. Saying obviously you got when he comes back. Yeah. So I'm saying he's got another probably about 4 months when he comes back, and you'll still be missing Van Dijk, but you have Alisson back. The games that are going to be coming in thick and fast at the moment, I feel like there's going to be a lot of games because we've got the Champions League group stages as well. This period is like this. You got like this period and then like a period from like February onwards where they're like stupid.
Every minute.
Stupid. So like this is like probably one of 50-50 between now and the end of the season, which is the worst like period to have. So like these 2 months are going to be crucial. So missing both of them in these 2 months, I feel like could set us too far back to be like to win a league.
I think the worry for Liverpool as well is the nature of the injury, them ligament injuries and them long-term ones. Like, it's speaking as an Arsenal fan, not just ligament injuries but long-term ones. Like the player doesn't always come back to the same level.
No.
Like and even when they do come back, sometimes it's like they'll play a couple games, they'll get injured again. Play a couple games, get injured again. Like you're seeing it now with Laporte, with Man City. Like he was out for a very similar amount of time as I'm assuming Virgil van Dijk's going to be out for, and he'll play 3 games and get injured.
You're almost better off getting like a break than a ligament damage. Like,
yeah.
Clean break is like so much better to recover from. Like ligaments is like it's always a bit iffy. It could be really bad for him, to be fair. Like it could be like it's quite possible this might be the end of him at
the level that he's at.
Obviously, I believe he'll still play again. Like, but
he's going to play
at the level that he was performing at. It's not guaranteed he'll be back to that.
Yeah, and because when he comes back, probably he'll be 30, maybe.
Yeah, it'll be about 30.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Obviously, your recovery's not like post 30. Your recovery's not the same.
It's not the same. Yeah. And then obviously, if you lose a yard or anything like that, it's
it's massive. To be fair.
Yeah.